You's a gay bitch. That's it.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Entertainment So Time comes out with another video. We dropping the Hollywood Hot Topics for y'all for the end of the night. You already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, so Finesse2Tymes, and they calling her Glorilla. Okay, this is Glorilla's sister. They calling her Glorilla. Okay, because she's a stud. Now, Finesse2Tymes was sick of seeing her all throughout the timeline because she really has taken the internet over the first 48 hours, the last 48 hours for sure, and said, he put on Instagram and said, and somebody tell Glorilla's sister, shut the up, cuh. Okay. And then after he posted this, Glorilla's sister ended up coming for him back, right? Mind you, they look like twins, for God's sakes. Like, they literally could be carbon copies of each other. She did end up clapping back with the fact that he called her out on Instagram. And y'all, he even got Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was able to donate to Glorilla, okay? Which my whole thing is with Tory Lanez, like, I just feel like this. I do feel like it's a kind gesture, but certain situations don't even like get into in the midst of it because it's like, it screams like, don't forget about me. Although it's a nice gesture, it just screams, don't forget about me. Mind you, Glorilla's sister from Memphis, Finesse2Tymes from Memphis. People from Memphis are funny as hell. So I'm not surprised that the sister was funny. Because K Michelle from Memphis, and when she get mad, she gets funny. It's a mix of the accent and the stuff that they say. So Finesse got on the internet too, and basically was saying that he took Glorilla's side. And really, I feel like he really take a Glorilla side because his mama, y'all remember, did the same thing to him. Y'all remember when his mama came out and was basically coming at him because she felt like she wasn't being taken care of financially, et cetera, et cetera. That's the same thing that Glorilla's sister doing to her. So I feel like it was like a similarity, and I think that's what irritated her, right? So he got on the internet basically saying that you have no talent. You're a singing ass, you not as dancing ass, you just a gay ass, okay? And just left it at that. That's
A gay bitch. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You ain't did what you supposed to did to be somebody. Bitch, you ain't no singing bitch. You ain't no rapping bitch. You ain't no motherfucking dancing bitch. You's a gay bitch. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna start saying that to y'all all 2026. You're not talented. You're not a singer. You just a gay app. That's it. Okay. As it represents a lot of y'all. Okay. It's just not studs. It's a lot of you punks too. You have no talent. You're just a gay. That's it. Okay. I'm sorry, but that was funny as hell. That was hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's wrong, but it's funny. Okay. It is funny. Now the story don't stop there, y'all. So Glorilla, y'all, basically went on telling Finesse2Tymes that he needs to shut the heck up. Because Finesse says you need to get off your ass and do something with yourself. You need to apply yourself. You need to be able to, make something with yourself and not just rely on Glorilla's money, right? So she clapped back, basically calling him a BBL queen and how he got the biggest booty and the tummy tuck. And we've all seen Finesse2Tymes shape. It's a little thickums. You know what I'm saying? It's a little like, y'all remember when Abby Lee got the surge? It gives a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Like skinny fat. We're gonna call it sat.
Keep me up your motherfucking mentions. How you can't get mad at me that every label drop you, bitch? But if you want to go there, we can go there. Cause you ain't hitting no shit, bro. You only spread about 5,000 to 6,000, ho. We in the same boat too, really, to be honest. Now, Finesse, you want to sit here and talk about me selling ass, but you the one got the biggest booty.
Ooh.
And you the one got the tummy tuck. Oh, you the one over there looking like a coke bottle, bitch. You need to go sell some ass, get sugar out of jail, hoe. Keep me up your motherfucking mentions. Ho, you can't get mad at me that every label drop you, bitch.
And then she also put on Facebook and said, you went over there talking on Twitch. I've been trying to get, I can't even do my interviews in peace. Now I'm finna go live with you, want to get a check on me. I'm finna get one off of you, big hips. You a homegrown that man, tell you go fund me and get your gal out of, okay? Now, I knew it was something that happened between her and Glorilla. So reports have been coming out. Apparently, it was a pow involved. I smelled something not clean in the water, and I was right. Okay. Glorilla's sister apparently got into it with her, right? And this happened in 2015. These are the court documents. Shout out to No Skips T. The court document shows that in 2015, and the sister's name is Victoria. Victoria ended up getting into it with Glorilla at a hotel, and she threatened to unalive her. So if somebody threatened to unalive you and they're supposed to be a sibling, a lot of people will not get over something like that, because it's like, if you threaten to do that, you might actually do it one day. So why would I then finance your life? So then when I'm not giving you enough, you'll get mad at me. Because the thing is, people don't realize this, right? Because it's a huge topic on the internet right now. Like, why wouldn't you look out for your siblings and all that? And I saw a comment to me that made so much sense. They said, I'll help out, but I will never take care of no grown people. I said, thank you. Exactly. Especially 10 grown people. Imagine taking care of 10 grown people. My whole thing is, I feel like your parents, you should take care of. Siblings, that's a whole nother monster. Okay? Parents, okay, I might be able to get with that. Like, that I agree with. Like, you should take, if you financially couldn't do it, you should take care of your parents because they brought you in this world. But siblings, girl, bye. Sorry. Like, don't get me wrong. I would help out my siblings to the fullest extent. But taking care and financing their whole life while they could sit there and with their feet up, hell no. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that today, tomorrow, or yesterday. I don't care. Like, that's crazy. For people that's excusing it, y'all be putting the same shoes. Y'all did the same thing Glorilla did. I'll say that straight up. Y'all want to give Victoria a coin. Do you need a coin? You wouldn't have gave her a coin. Y'all over here talk all this stuff on the internet. So, oh, I'm looking for my siblings. Man, please. Man, please. Y'all be hitting licks on plays, and y'all don't split that with y'all siblings. What made y'all think that if y'all get super rich that y'all gonna give y'all siblings a little bit of taste? Please miss me with that. Okay? That's such BS to me. Okay? Such BS. Now, this to me kind of proves the lack of trust and why she doesn't want to like get too deeply involved with her sister. Also, at one point, she mentions when she was doing the expose, she basically said, "Oh, I asked her for some money or whatever," and then at one point she was like, "Oh, you," she was like, "What's your cash?" She's like, "Oh, thank God, I'm not gonna have to work again." And then after she said that, she blocked her. I would have did the same thing. Because me about to send you money don't mean you should quit your job. Are you crazy? Like, that's that lazy mentality. You can't help people like that because they're gonna want you to take care of them. She is not a daycare, and you are grown. It'd be one thing if you were a kid. You are grown. And then another thing too, I don't know if I said in the video, the car thing really bothers me because why would you want to ride luxury when you're not living a luxury lifestyle? Like, we really got to get out of that mentality as Black people. You should not be riding with no luxurious car and your coinage is very small. Because you driving that luxurious car to the hood. That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. You driving that luxurious car to a hood-ass apartment complex. Does that even equate? Like, what? You should be driving into a home. Fuck. That's the problem. Anyways, y'all, she continued to crash out on Finesse2Tymes, y'all. And now this live, this is the most one of the most recent ones. She got a gold chain on. I said, ooh. So a lot of people are claiming that the 2500 went to the chain. Now, if it went to that 2500, man, Glorilla should have never gave you a mother thing, okay? Because that in itself is hugely diabolical. for you to spend all that money on a chain instead of maybe funding like a certification to be able to get a job more so. You know, just choices.
I'm in Memphis. You can't come to Memphis. You know that shit.
Now she's addressing Finesse because, like I said earlier, Finesse had the same situation sort of, but the difference is the mom received funds from Finesse. She says she received $0.
You know that shit. For you want to come to make topics about money bag, yo, and irrelevant ass shit to keep your streams up. Bitch, you ain't been with money bag, yo, in a year. Why are you talking about it now? If he crossed you, why you ain't talking about it back then? I can remember quite vividly. I appreciate you was like, your fat ass was like this. I appreciate Money Bag, yo, for putting me on his platform. You gotta be a real nigga to do that. But now you against him. And see, me and your situation different, my nigga. Gloria gave me, it's not even about us. I'm gonna keep try to keep out there. But Gloria gave me a 0. Moneybag Yo brought you to his platform. You fake fat ass bitch. And now you against him. No, you ain't treating me right. You should have fucked, bitch. And they probably wouldn't have treated you right. You already look like a girl. Fat ass hoe. Cause trying to make money off streams, bro. Finesse. This shit not gonna keep on working, bro. We gotta make the dope stretch. I can teach Finesse. That's what we gotta do, bro.
Now you got Miss Victoria got a lot of nerve. How could you teach Finesse, but you out here on the internet begging for money? Make it make sense. Like, this whole thing is so hypocritical to me. Like, some stuff she's saying I could kind of get with, but other stuff she's saying just sound crazy. You can't teach him a mother thing. You asking your sister for money. What are you gonna teach Finesse? Like, what?
We're gonna have to make the dope stretch. Cause your streaming shit ain't, bitch. You can't, you gonna have to start talking about civilians. Because the celebrity's not responding to you. Hustle Cartel got way more money than you. Way more money than you. Bitch, you get out of jail posting all prop money, ho. Cause where the fuck, how the fuck you get out of jail like this, but going in your bag like this? Nigga, what? I'm in Memphis. You can't come to Memphis. You know that shit.
Okay. Now let me know what y'all think down below about that whole situation. Glorilla has still yet to like really directly say something. Of course, she posted some of the stuff that she posted as of yesterday with the receipts that she did drop, but she never came out publicly and said nothing. It's going to be very interesting how she handles media going forward, because this is something that if I'm in an interview, I'm going to ask you about it, babe, because I want to know, how do you feel about your sister doing all of this to you all over the internet? Because it is a little bit embarrassing. Okay. It's super embarrassing. I couldn't imagine how Glorilla feels right now. I sympathize with her, because if I were in that situation, I'd be petrified. Because imagine your sibling you grew up with telling all of your business all over the internet just because you won't give them funding, because they won't try to level up in their life. And then it doesn't stop there, y'all. Glorilla has another sibling that came out, a brother. Now, this brother said, I never requested anything. I never wanted anything. I just want y'all to know that I'm the one who taught her this music thing. Okay? I'm the one who gave her the knowledge of this music thing. Okay? This is him right here. Now he says, the internet is thirsty AF. I never needed anybody for nothing. I'm over here working and raising my son. I will never on my invention. Invention is crazy. As if you pushed her out of your nutsack. Without M10, she wouldn't be who she is. I introduced the microphone to the family. The eye jokes are comical, but you ungrateful should be thanking me. I ain't heard from that girl since before FNF. I'm good over here. It saddens me, Kelly.
And it saddens me, Kelly. And what am
Like every time, like, whoa. My whole thing is, if you never asked nothing from her, you never needed nothing from her. Why did you come out and say this? Why? In your invention, that's so demeaning. So you're saying she wouldn't be nothing without you? Well, bye. Like, my whole thing is, you can lead the horse to water, but if that month ain't gonna drink it properly, they gonna end up dead. So I feel like I hate when people try to take credit when they introduce you to something, but it's like that person still has to have some kind of common sense, talent, and knowledge to be able to keep doing what they're doing. Just because you showed them something don't mean shit. Like, I could show up my whole formula and somebody still won't be able to do it how I do it, literally. Because it's like it's the gift of gab. It's either it's in you. It's not all you. It's in you. When it comes to music, entertainment, all that. I'm a strong believer in that. I do not feel like it could be taught. I'm sorry. It cannot to me be. That's why, like, I have in my bio, you can't teach creativity. I'm a big believer in that. You cannot teach it. You could teach basics to learn how to be creative, but you cannot teach creativity. That's it. Pure point blank. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below about all of this Glorilla drama, y'all. Now, I made that video in regards to the whole Nicki situation. A lot of comments did not agree with the kid, okay? And y'all felt like, oh, she's a free thinker, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? So recently, in one of Trump's pages, he posted, well, he said he didn't. So one of his team members allegedly posted, you guys, a video that shows Michelle Obama and Obama, one dressed like a ape and then another like a gorilla, right? And then the White House decided to try to justify it. This is why I could just never side and be okay with what Nicki's doing, because it's like he does not respect us. And he also blamed his team directly and said that he did not post that himself at all. Okay, so that was not his doing. And as you can see here, this is what we're referring to. All right, as you can see, you see Glorilla, not Glorilla, but a gorilla, and then you see like an ape, right? So it said White House officials told news outlets that a staffer erroneously made the post, and Trump hadn't seen the video before it went up. This comes after the White House press secretary Caroline told a reporter that the media needed to stop the fake outrage while the post was still live. Lawmakers were quick to condemn the video. House Democrat leader Hakeem wrote on X, President Obama and Michelle Obama are brilliant, compassionate, and patriotic Americans. Donald Trump is a vile, unhinged, militant bottom feeder. Praying it was fake, Tim Scott added, because it's the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. The president should remove it. What do y'all think about this? And then they also tried to back it up by saying it was like an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters to the American public.
And it saddens me, Kelly. And what am
Like, what? I don't get it. I don't get how I could be behind this man. It just won't compute to me. Like, you think of me less as a human and you think it's okay. Like, what? And then y'all defending you with that. But I'm gonna let y'all keep living it up. Okay. Hopefully I pay your taxes. All right. But once again, there wasn't any gorillas in the Lion King. So, there is that. All right. I don't know which Lion King he was watching. He must have been watching Jumanji and not Lion King, because that is not the case. Lion King, the White House press secretary who said that was just not the case. Okay. It wasn't. Anyways, you guys, some sad news, you guys, with Lil Jon. This story made me really sad. The moment that I saw online that he was missing, news like this that comes directly after is like the saddest thing ever. He did put out a statement, and he did something to me, Lil Jon, right? He did something I don't see a lot of, like, celebrities or people that just have people like missing do, where they thank the people that were behind the scenes helping to find his son, right? Thank all of the lieutenants, thank all of like all the teams around that kind of helped find his son. Now his son unfortunately was found in like a pool of water. It's like a lake slash a pond, unfortunately. So stories like this just make me really, really sad. Like I even have like anytime I have like friends and stuff reach out and they're not feeling the best, that's why I make sure to like keep following up, because you never want to wake up and to a situation like this. And with him being a father to your son dying in this manner, he must be heartbroken as all hell. I've been a fan of Lil Jon since the Apprentice days. Y'all remember the Apprentice days when Lil Jon was on the Apprentice? Yes. I'm talking about those days. But and the reason why I mention this is because like we all knew his music, of course, before that. But like on that show is where I feel like the interviews didn't do it justice. On that show, you kind of learn his personality. Like he was a really funny dude. Like and I'm saying that like he passed him. He's still here, but he is a really funny dude, and he's really like a good-hearted person. Just watching The Apprentice and how he maneuvered through the whole competition. So this story just made me really, really sad. He put out a statement and said, "I'm extremely heartbroken for the tragic loss of our son, Nathan Smith. His mother, Nicole, and I are devastated. Nathan was the kindest human you would ever meet. He was immensely caring, thoughtful, polite, passionate, and warm-hearted. He loved his family and the friends in his life, and lived his life in the fullest. He was an amazingly talented young man, a music producer, and artist, engineer, and graduate of NYU. We love Nathan with all of our hearts and are incredibly proud of him. He was loved and appreciated, and our last times together, we were comforted in knowing that we expressed that very sentiment to him. Thank you to all the prayers and support in trying to locate him over the last several days. Thank you to the entire Milton Police Department involved, Detective Dula, Sergeant Scott. And he basically think like everybody involved in locating his son, which, like I said, I don't really see that a lot, especially when people go missing. So that was very kind of him to do. Okay, so prayers do go out to Lil Jon, because you would hate to be in a situation like that. It's so tragic. All right, now let's talk Mob Wives, right? I'm so excited to see this news because if for anybody that knows me, I love Mob Wives. Like, I love Mob Wives so much. Mob Wives is, I feel like, one of the best reality shows out there. I feel like it's one of the best shows ever invented. It's one of the most rawest reality shows out there. Can't nobody ever outbeat Mob Wives, because this wasn't scripted-ish. I don't care what nobody say. These were real life people going to jail. These are real life people being threatened. Okay. No, literally, Renee found out that her husband ratted on her father. Like, this isn't stuff you can make up. It's in court documents, right? Now, it is coming back, and the OG cast is set to make appearances, and Renee is going to be starring in it. Drita was offered a role and she declined it. And I'm gonna tell y'all why she really declined it. It's because of Renee's sister. So Renee's sister is the producer and creator of the show, right? And y'all, if y'all do y'all deep dive on Mob Wives, the reason why Mob Wives ended is kind of eerie. So Mob Wives, if you guys don't know, was funded and produced by the Weinstein Company. And who owns the Weinstein Company? Harvey Weinstein. So when, of course, Big Ange died, that was hard for the show to move on with. But around the time that a lot of the things started to come out about Harvey Weinstein is when they were supposed to come and go into production again, right? Because I do believe, just my humble opinion, and Jennifer kind of mentioned this as well. If you do if you go online and you do your research, you'll see Karen talk about this a lot. I do think they were going to do another season, right? But Ange dying, and then also all the Weinstein drama that happened in 2017 with all of the SA scandals that came out about him, that did not help the continuation of the show. So it's kind of eerie how the show's coming back with everything going on, even though it's Epstein drama right now, but Weinstein is still a little bit, it's close relation, you feel me, in certain ways. So it's very interesting to see how the show is coming back. And I wonder if it's still going to be funded and produced by the Weinstein Company. I wonder if it is, or they're going to have another production company do the show. Okay. Even during the airing of the show, like Harvey Weinstein talked about how he was like super embarrassed about it and everything. But guess what? That show made him so much money. He wasn't embarrassed enough to pull the plug. So it kept going. Drita not coming back, though, I'm not mad at, because Drita, I feel like, was set up the last few seasons she was on there. That last season to me was pure BS. They tried to make her look like she was some setup, like she was some animal. Her setting up Carla and all that. I don't believe that. Okay, if we really gonna talk about it, for y'all to have said that she set up Carla and Carla's horse looking ass believing it, to me was crazy, because I do not think Drita would set you up, Carla. Why would Drita set up Carla out of everybody? Like, what did Carla do to you? I mean, what did Carla do to Drita for her to set her up like that? Like that last season, my wives, they tried to ruin Drita's name. So if I were her, I wouldn't want to come back either. And y'all got to understand, Renee's sister is the owner of the franchise. So Drita and Renee do not get along. They have not spoken in, I believe, in a couple years, if I'm not mistaken. So they do not like each other. They have said nasty things about each other publicly. Drita has said things about Renee publicly. Renee has said things about Drita publicly. I love Mob Wives, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all. I love me some Mob Wives. Now, Renee starring in it, I don't know about this. The reason why is because Renee has gotten a lot older, right? So I just can't imagine her being in the midst of a cast ensemble with a younger group of girls. So it's like, how is she really going to do in a cast with a whole bunch of younger girls, right? Like, it's just I don't know. It's not gonna make a whole lot of sense. I feel like if she were to do it, she would have to do it in a Shawnee O'Neal type of way. Like, pop in and out. I'm not trying to see Renee fight no 25-year-old. No shade. And no shade, Renee. I know where you stay. Renee live in Florida. I ain't finna dox you, bitch. But just though I know, oh yeah, she said it herself though. But no, Renee lives in Florida, so she doesn't even live in New York or New Jersey, because primarily Mob Wives was filmed in the two cities, New York City, and then New Jersey and stuff like that. And then, Brooklyn, Bronx, and all that. It was filmed all between there. So I feel like, is she going to move back and film there, or are they going to do like other cities? Like, I'm really interested how this going to work, but I'm excited because I feel like real reality TV now is lacking. We're just seeing a whole bunch of bitches gather, and niggas now, gather in Airbnbs and squabble with no purpose, no storyline, no meaning, no nothing. So to see it coming back to its true form, I'm happy, because we're finally going to get like real life situations that's going on. Okay. Now the Merit to Medicine reunion films today, and this is the seating charts. We got Toya first seat, Quad first seat, across from each other. Finally, they bumped Dr. Jackie down. They're finally getting rid of some of the OGs for what it looks like on Bravo. First, Giselle didn't have a first person seat, and now Jackie doesn't either. My God, isn't that interesting? Then we got Simone. After that, we got Heavenly, and then Mimi last. Next, after Quad, we got Jackie. We got Heavenly. I love how Heavenly is third seat, and she's not even a full-time cast member. Now that's how you clear, bitch. You're me, okay? She not even full-time, okay? She not even full-time on you hosts, and she still got third. She still got the third chair. She really should have been at the end with some of the other girls, if we're gonna be honest, okay? She's higher up, in my opinion, than like, it looks like a Dr. Mimi. You know what I'm saying? And then also after that, we have Angel at the end of it as well, Mimi and everything, right? So my whole thing is with the reunion and just Merit to Medicine in general, I do feel like it's time for a little bit of a cast overhaul. The storylines are becoming a little bit dead. Toya, we're sick of you disrespecting your husband. Simone, we're sick of you working like a mule while, we watching you suffer. And Dr. Jackie, you're quietly messy and think we don't notice. And I'm glad Dr. Simone unfollowed her. If y'all don't know, Dr. Simone recently unfollowed Dr. Jackie because she kind of took Heavenly's side on Watch What Happens Live. And I love the fact that Dr. Simone did that, because Dr. Jackie to me kind of straddles the fence, and she does underhanded things, and people don't call her out about it enough. So it looks as if next season comes back and they're all on there, Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie will probably be going at it again. Okay? I could probably see that happening. Now, more on Bravo, y'all. Candace got a little bit. Candace and Chris are getting backlash. I don't see the problem in this. I don't care what nobody say. I don't see an issue in this. Y'all act like Chris said, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga. Okay? Y'all so sensitive on things that y'all shouldn't be sensitive about, and y'all don't care about things that y'all should be very sensitive about. Let's really talk about it. So he tweeted, yo, why did my 16-month-old baby just drop the N-word? Clear as day. Candace, why did you teach him that? I don't see nothing wrong with this tweet. Twitter sometimes does a lot. I don't see nothing wrong with this. He's clearly pointing out that Candace is the one saying it, and that's why the son is saying it. That's the joke of it all, because Candace is dropping the N-word all over the house. Girl, bye. Like, I feel like people did a little bit too much about this. In the comments, the tweets, it didn't need all of that, okay? It did not need all of that. Don't y'all think all them seasons they was on Housewives, Chris would have had a fraudulent slip and call somebody a nigga after he was around all them niggas, and a lot of them was attacking Candace? Please. I don't care what nobody say. I don't feel like that was a big deal at all, okay? Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below. How do y'all still feel about Glorilla? Do y'all think she still has a point? And also, what y'all think about Tory Lanez giving her a good $2,500 that she was requesting? Let me know what y'all think down below. And raw babies.